Was on May 6th, court monitor attorney Bradley Clem filed his status report with the federal court outlining the problems with the Department of Corrections medical unit. DepCor and the U.S. Department of Justice signed off on a consent decree in 1991, which mandated DepCor make several improvements. Following Clem's May 6th report, the Justice Department today filed its response stating that it, quote, documents a crisis of inadequate medical and mental health care in the Department of Corrections. The lack of an on-site mental health care service, the discovery of active tuberculosis, and dozens of related exposures last month are, quote, simply the most recent illustrations of the territory's consistent failure to comply. The feds note that the government has been aware of its deficient health care practices since at least September of 2009, when DepCor's medical records were evaluated. That evaluation determined numerous deficiencies, such as a lack of policies and procedures or outdated policies that provided no detail and no direction for staff, inadequate intake screenings of detainees, no evidence of comprehensive health assessments for inmates upon incarceration, and the list goes on. The feds cite how they've been striving to work with GovGuam to bring it into compliance with a settlement agreement, but, quote, instead it appears that the territory continues to operate in a reactive mode, perpetually responding to the latest crisis rather than following any plan calculated to provide access to care for DOC inmates. The Justice Department is requesting the judge require the government to produce and adopt a written plan outlining DepCor's medical, dental, and mental health care needs and objectives and commit to a process and timeline in which to achieve them.